How do I even start to unpack the second part of Season 3 of Attack on Titan? This part could have been a season in its own right. So much has happened and I don't even know where to begin. So let me start with, this is the best I have ever seen Attack on Titan. This has been the greatest display they could offer us, in my opinion, and it surpasses all other seasons. The suspense, the action in this season, coupled with mysteries, losses, strategic planning, makes for an amazing end to Season 3. The question is, how are they going to top this in Season 4? Love Attack on Titan? Want to receive exclusive benefits while supporting the channel? Then check out our Patreon page. Good anime afternoon, I'm Dead Diligent, and today I'm going to be reviewing the second part of the third season of Attack on Titan. This season has blown me away and is by far my favourite season of AOT. Let me know in the comments below, what is your favourite season of Attack on Titan and why? Picking just 2 highlights for this season would be way too difficult for me, as the second part of this season is jam-packed with so many things. The 100 or so scouts set off to retake Wall Maria, and this is the build-up to the battle with the Titans, and you get a long walk where you get to see that Eren is a bit scared, and Armand is a little scared as well, and they see a sleeping Titan along the way. But what I'm more invested in is when they actually get to the wall. And then they're running across, they're all hooded, the suspense is building, the enemy isn't attacking yet. And you just got the audience wondering why. But also the scouts wondering why haven't they attacked yet? What's their plan? And Armand desperately trying to work it out and figure it out before they get ambushed. This suspense is one of my favourite parts of the entire season. The next bit I want to talk about is the build up with the Titans. After they're revealed, there's a few battles going on, and Irvin on the wall can see both battles going on. You've got one side with the Ape Titan and his ring of Titans, or his 2 rings of Titans, his smaller ones and his bigger ones that just appear out of nowhere. On the other side, you've got the Armored and the Colossal Titan. I want to start with the Armored Titan because they reveal him straight away, and Levi goes straight in with him. Straight through the neck, straight through the heart. And this guy doesn't die. And it's crazy. Rhino was crazy that he transferred his consciousness to his body and was able to survive it. Then you get an epic battle between Eren and the Armored Titan. The Attack Titan, as we find out later on, against the Armored Titan in an epic battle. And it is absolutely amazing. The Thunder Spears as well. Oh my goodness. I love the advances in technology. It really makes it more intense. And because they only have a limited number of them as well, it makes it even more jam-packed. On the same side, you've got the Colossal Titan. And he doesn't reveal himself straight away. As in, he doesn't change straight away as planned after he sees Reiner, the Armored Titan, dying headless on the floor. Instead, he tries to save his friend. He then talks with Armand for a bit, trying to negotiate. Armand thinks that they can come to some sort of accord. They can't. And instead, he decides to change into the Colossal Titan, killing nearly everyone on that side of the wall, bar Hunji and some of Team Levi. This is pretty intense. The stakes are really high, and on the other side of the wall, they're not doing much better, which I'll get to in a moment. On that side of the wall still, you've got Eren trying to hold off the Colossal Titan, and then he just kicks him and basically knocks him out in one fail swoop. Armin then's got a plan to try and get rid of the Colossal Titan, so he tells Eren the plan, and the plan is actually pretty smart, apart from he has to sacrifice Armin in the process. But in the end, they do manage to take down Colossal Titan. Now, it's not a bed of roses on the other side with the battle with the Ape Titan. So the Ape Titan is definitely a strategist. We can tell that from seeing it. Zeke is definitely a mastermind with strategy. And with the Titans at his disposal, that makes him a deadly adversary. He sends in his smaller titans to attack and go for the horses. The Survey Corps easily seem to dispatch the smaller ones and push them right back to the forefront. But this is exactly what Zeke wanted. He wanted them all to gather around the front so that he could crush his little boulders and chuck them straight at the scouts, devastating all of them except the newest recruits, Captain Levi and Commander Irvin. And you see them just hiding behind their houses as they're slowly getting whittled away, wondering what they can do. And Irvin comes up with a suicide mission. The final charge of Irvin Smith. He's nuts. He is absolutely nuts. And I can't believe their charge. And I can't believe what he tells them about the flare guns will obscure his vision. It doesn't at all. It's a complete lie. I'm telling you that now. Why Levi sneaks around the side to do one of the most epic displays of Titan killing I have ever seen. And the only one to survive the charge was Flocker. Irvin just barely surviving, I guess, as well, and being taken back by Flocker, but this will come to the choice a bit later. But I just quickly want to talk about Levi's epic display of Titan killing. He rinses the Ape Titan. Absolutely rinses him. And nearly gets away with killing him if it wasn't for his little buddy, I call him the little horse titan, on all fours, who just carries him away. Levi then dispatches the rest of the titan and gets back to the wall and just glares down at Zeke like a demon, ready to kill him. Zeke swiftly gives some lore to Eren and leaves him to live and runs away to go and claim the armoured titan. Unfortunately, they didn't get to claim the Colossal Titan. The Colossal Titan got to stay for an epic choice between Armin, who sacrificed himself for humanity, and Irvin, who sacrificed himself for humanity. So you can see my problem with this choice. If you've ever seen my manga review of this when it came out, I always thought they should have went with Irvin. But instead, they went with Armin. Levi decided in the end, Irvin had had his day in hell. He needs to be released from this torment and let him actually pass on. Afterwards, they decide to go to the basement and we receive the new information. We receive the information that there are more people. They're not the only people. There are more. And then later on, when Eren's in the brig, he gets lots of memories from the past Titans who were the attack Titan. Flashbacks, mainly from his dad, but I want to say the Owl as well because the Owl was there. But he gets flashbacks from his dad to see what he went through. And it's just an epic tale. I haven't got time now to go through it. Maybe I'll do that in another video. But now Titans in Attack on Titan aren't really the enemy. People are. And Titan shifters are. So it changes the whole focus of how Season 4 is going to look. There are no more Titans. They get rid of them all, except that one who's laying there, slowly clawing his way to the wall. They destroyed the rest of them. The ocean. But Armin gets his dream of seeing the ocean with the other scouts. And it is so lovely to see them just playing in the ocean, having a grand time, until Eren spoils the mood completely by saying, but there's enemies across the ocean, they're going to come and kill us. And it sort of just spoils the entire mood of it. And what I'm worried about for Season 4 is it's not going to be able to match this season. Because this season for me is amazing. Absolutely amazing. This for me feels like it could be the end of Attack on Titan. Season 3 is where they could have ended it there. I know people might want to find out what happens with the Marlians and the continent attacking the island, but in terms of when I originally started watching Attack on Titan, for me personally, I wanted to see them beat the Titans and be able to be free past the walls. They've got that freedom now. I don't know what they're going to do in Season 4. Finally, I want to talk about the intro, and if you watch my other review, the first part of Season 3's intro was not very good. They took a risk on it. It was different to the other first 3 intros, and for me personally, it doesn't fit Attack on Titan. Luckily, this intro gets back on track. We know that every intro brings something new to Attack on Titan, and in this intro, it matches the other 3 first intros perfectly. And actually, I found myself singing it quite a lot, and listening to it quite a lot on YouTube, even when recording this. So in my book, it is a winner. I hope you enjoyed this type of video. If you like it, then obviously hit that and consider subscribing. And as always, have a great Attack on Titan afternoon.